It's the Texas weather discussion video for Monday, the 27th of November. I'm Donovan Neal. North Texas weather remains pretty tranquil for the next week or so, but is a new surge of cold air due in here by the middle of next week. Many things to talk about here. Let's take a look at the water vapor satellite view. Our flow still remains northwesterly. We still have a couple clouds here and there, but they should clear when the sun comes out, and a pretty quiet morning, mostly in the 50s. Yeah, mostly in the 50s in the major metropolitan areas. Pretty comfortable, pretty cool to start out the morning. May want to bring a light jacket as you head out the door. Across the nation, most of the cold air is now to the north of us in Canada. Where we're at, we should stay pretty comfortable and seasonably warm with highs in the mid-70s. But a cold front comes here by Wednesday, which that should change quickly. Across the watch warning map, due to the recent drought conditions we've been facing, we do have a couple of fire danger issues for parts of southwest Missouri and parts of the western southern plains. Other than that, things are pretty quiet across the nation and quiet on the convective outlooks. No organized severe weather is expected really for the next week or so. This is the average rainfall for the next 7 days. This is valid through Monday morning of next week, and you can see nothing for North Texas. Again, our weather remains pretty quiet for the next week or so. So let's go out to the model output. This is the GFS. This is the 06Z run valid today at noon. At 500 millibars, it's about 18 to 20,000 feet off of the ground. Trough develops to the west near California. Down here where we're at, we're in a ridge, and down below that, that's a pretty dry look here for much of the continental United States as people return to work and school. Where we are at in North Texas, things remain mostly sunny. Again, we remain seasonably warm, above average, with highs in the mid-70s. Tuesday, pretty much the same thing. Wind starts to pick up. We remain at least with a mix of sun and clouds. We remain pretty breezy with highs in the mid-70s. By Wednesday, a cold front comes here in dry fashion. There should be no rain from it, however, due to the lack of moisture that we've been having. But again, cold front comes in through here by dry fashion. That should knock temperatures down to the mid-60s for the rest of this week. And Thursday, pretty much the same deal. And on Friday, pretty much the same thing. We remain in a dry air mass. A new surge of dry air develops in Illinois and parts of the Midwest. Where we're at, we remain sunny with highs in the low 60s. Should be absolutely comfortable for high school football games. We start the day in the low 40s on the first day of December on Friday. Let's go out to the weekend. This is Saturday. No noticeable change. We still remain in a dry air mass. Again, with highs in the 70 to 75 degree range for the weekend. And same thing on Sunday. Here's a week from today, Monday the 4th of December. We have a deep cold trough. A deep cold trough in the western states near California, and down below that, a surface low develops near South Dakota, which could obviously create a few showers and storms here and there. Let's look at instability values actually. Let's look at instability values. You can see we do have a little corridor of meager instability developing, extending from South Dakota down into West Texas, and if that were to verify, that could be a potential severe weather look in coming days as things become more clear. But again, we'll just have to wait for things to become more clear to really look at severe weather here. Let's just keep going here. This is Tuesday, the 5th of December. We have another surface low that develops near the Kansas-Oklahoma border, and obviously we should see some scattered to perhaps numerous showers and storms from that, along with the cold front. And again, with the instability values, instability is really confined to our area where we are at, and if that were to verify, that could be a severe weather look in itself. But again, this is still the land of voodoo, and a lot of things are basically obscured in the 9 to 10 day period. So let's keep going. This is the end of the forecast period. On Thursday, the 7th of November, we have a deep cold trough to the west of us, and down here, most of the rain is pretty much exited here, and where we are at, we remain dry, again with highs only in the mid-50s. So let's keep going here. Let's just keep going. This is Thursday, the 7th of December, and you can see that we do have potential for an icy mix. We do have potential for freezing rain or an icy mix, or perhaps even snow in coming days. But honestly, if that were to verify, I think most models pretty much tend to agree on a new surge of cold air rushing through here on Thursday of next week. But understand that this is still in the land of voodoo, and a lot of things can and will change. Here are the temperature anomalies on Friday, the 8th of December. You can see most of Texas pretty much at least 20 degrees below average for this time of the year, which is pretty good because we need it at this point. Yeah, we need that new surge of cold air at this point. And the European ensemble, the 45-day European ensemble mean pretty much still shows that mid-December through early 2018 could still get pretty active, which is pretty in terms of precipitation. They're now showing a maximum precipitation number of 3.5 inches of rain, which is pretty good because we need that rain. Yeah, we need that rain pretty badly. So we'll just have to wait and see in coming days as things become more clear. But as you can see for the numbers for the next 15 days, we stay in the 70s for today and tomorrow. But a cold front comes through here by Wednesday, which drops temperatures down into the 60s. And then a new surge of cold air is due in here by Wednesday of next week, and from there we should only see temperatures down in the mid-50s for highs and lows into the 30s. That's it for the Texas weather discussion video for today. I'll have more notes in the blog. The next video here should be posted at around 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. If you can't catch your local TV stations on the air at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and Godspeed.